Hello everyone, this is Lorraine from Card Creations, and I'm going to put together a black and white square 6x6 card. Now I'm going to show you some of the products that I've used. First, with the paper pack, I used this garden vignettes, and it's from My Mind's Eye, and I used, let me show you which image I used to give you an idea. Here we go, of how I cut it out. I used this page here, and this is the bird that I cut out, but I kind of went around the branch and some of the leaves and just cut it down so that it would fit the front of my card. I had a stamp with music notes on it, and I stamped that there. So that's one of the pages or images that I used from that pack. And then I also used this pack. It's called The Forever and Always, and it's from Die Cuts with a View. And the page I used for that one is, this is all in black and white, so it's pretty cool. I used, let's see, I used this page here, and it had this nice cluster of leaves on the corner, so I cut that out to use as my top mat. There's that. And let's see, what else did I use on this one? I guess that was it from that stack. And then I just used some white cardstock for my first layer, and I've got my black cardstock, and then I'll add this to the top. I've also used some Wild Orchid Crafts roses. These are the tea roses, and there's the number. And then I used some of this Baby's Breath from Wild Orchid Crafts. And also some of their leaves. I'm going to try and use some of these Recollection bling on a roll that I got from their clearance for 90 cents. And a few other little items, and I'll talk about those when I start constructing my card. So we'll go ahead and add my 2 layers. Oliver, come here, boy. Come on. Sorry, he wants to play with my other dog and causing a ruckus. They're just like little kids. Oliver, go get your baby. Go get your baby. Go on, go get it. He can't live without that toy, so there he is. Can you hear him squeak it? Okay, so I have distressed the edges a little bit with my scissors. I don't have a distressing tool. That's one of my other things on the list of things to buy, so it might make it easier on the distressing. Okay, so on this paper pack there was some striped paper on there as well, and I've cut 2 strips. I'll show you what it looks like. It's just a sheet like this, so I cut down some of the stripes, and I want to add this to my card. So I think I want to make a border like this. So let me go ahead and add. Oh boy, they've been quiet all morning. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Oliver, get down. Stop. Get down. Get down. Come over here. Come on. Come on. Come on, Oliver. Oh gosh. All right. And I think I want to add this here because what I want to do is add some of those flat back rhinestones right here like this. And then what I kind of have planned is I want to add this to the right side since I've got that cut out. I'm also using some of this trimmings from Tim Holtz. And this was one of the clearance items. There's 3 different types of trimmings in here, and I'm going to use these little fabric roses. Got a few of those. And then, let's see, I've also cut a piece of the cardstock from that same paper pad that I showed you. I think it's this here. And I've cut a little banner. So I'm going to go ahead and, I guess I'll go ahead and attach this up here. Okay. And just kind of see where everything's going to go. Kind of have an idea. Okay, now the rose that I showed you from the tea rose, I used my Copics and I just colored it black with my Copics, and I did that with the leaves as well. Alright, so I've got 1 layer of foam tape on the back of this, so I guess I'll go ahead and attach this first. I live in North Carolina, and a couple days ago we had snow, but it never stuck to the ground or anything. It was so pretty. We hardly ever get snow, but we enjoyed it. It's all gone. It was gone the next day. Okay, so we're going to add that there. Now on the back of this little banner I added 2 layers so it would be a little bit higher than this image here. So we'll go ahead and get this on the front. And this was just like a silver color, and I just distressed the front of it with some, I used my Memento ink, and since it had kind of like, I don't know, a metallic front, it was easy to rub off. And I need to get some black soot from the Tim Holtz, or the, what's the name of that? Yeah, the Tim Holtz Distress Ink. I've been watching a few people work with that, so I'm going to add this here. Right up here. Ooh. See if I can get it straight. There we go. Okay, now let's see. I think I want to add a few of these down here to this area here. And what else down there? I guess that's it. So I've got my glue gun plugged in, and I'm going to use that. I think I need another glue stick, and I did plan ahead. It's somewhere on my desk. There it is. Ooh, I hope that kind of got a little too hot, I think, but I think it'll work. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is build a flower arrangement on this side, and I do have this white feather that I want to use as my base. So I'm gonna just add a little glue to that. Since it has a bird, I wanted to use a pretty white feather. And then I've got this tool that Michael's had around Christmas time, and it's got these little white dots on it. I think it was for Christmas, but make it look like snow. But I like to use it just any time on a project. I think it looks cool. Doesn't really look Christmassy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my flower. Unless, let's see, I think I want to add a different color of feathers. Put that on there too. That was still hot. Okay, let me hold that down. Okay. And then, just to hide the stem of that feather, I think I'm going to add that here. Let's see. Okay. Alright. I wish you guys could answer back. I have an idea in my head what I want to do, but when you start putting it together, sometimes it doesn't come out quite how you thought. But that's okay. Add this here. Alright, so let's see. I've got another black rose that I want to put somewhere, but maybe there. And this little rose here was one of the dollar roses from Michael's, and I colored that as well with my Copics. Let's try some of the leaves. Let's see. Let's see. Put a leaf there. I like that. Right under here. Okay, I've got one more. I like to roll the ends up because it gives me a place to add the glue and tuck it under. Okay. Alright, I think I'm happy with that. And I did put together a stick pin of just some black and white pearls. And let me see if I can add that somewhere in here. Pretty! I like that. I wonder. Trying to think. I think that'll do it. Okay guys, there's my card. I'm not going to put... Hey, wait. I got something here. Wonder. Oh, that'll work good. Look at that. It's just a bead. That's what happens when you have junk on your desk. You start going, I need something else, and there you go. Let's see. Nope. Okay, I think that'll do. And there we go, guys. My black and white, I don't know what to call it, Songbird card. Alright, let me tilt my camera down just a little bit. I think I was kind of too angled up. There we go. Let me zoom in just a little bit so you can see that pretty bird. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I appreciate everyone. Thanks.